attention now. Pay attention. Pay attention. That was Wayne Wilkerson, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to come up and play some, I think, with me in a little bit. I'm going to play a little potpourri of seasonal music, I guess you might call it. But I actually just woke up and this morning came up with these words to a song. But I'll do that one second. I'll do something I kind of know a little more first here. This is first song is one we're going to do with the band, if I can. Here it comes. That's good. That's good. That's all good. Anyway. A couple of these are sing-along. The first two songs I'm going to do. If you pick up on any of it, there's some refrains that you might, if you want to sing along. We'll start with a Blue Christmas. Okay. Yeah. And I got a Fa La La song, parody, and it's a ditty about a minute and a half, and nothing fancy, and then an epic. Anyway. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Oh, take it away. Everybody sing. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. This is going to be a sad Christmas for me. I'll be driving all Christmas Day. I'm driving to my sister's in Florida. As soon as I get up, going over here. Okay, I like I said, I woke up and came up with this idea for kind of a spoof, what would you call it, a parody kind of a song here off of a Christmas tune. So let me see if I can figure it out. So. Release undacted Epstein files. La 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 la. Begin the scumbag pedo trials. Fa la 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 la. Impeach the likes of Miss Pan Bondi. Fa la 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 la. Deport the ass of Miss Ice Barbie. Fa la 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 la. Take it. Give the oil back to Venezuela. Fa la 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 la. Peter Hegset's an abject failure. Fa la 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 la. Narco Rubio's a real big a-hole. Fa la 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 la. End the wars and send them all to the gallows. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Thank you. All right, now for something completely different. Wayne and I played together in band, and we actually got a duo gig coming up in January, so next year, but it's not that far off, a couple weeks. That's our next gig together, I believe. We'll be at the Rustic doing a duo on a Thursday. It's a happy hour, so for all you early birds. Anyway, this is a song written by Joni Mitchell. It's not really a Christmas song, but it's a song I actually recorded this. You can go to my Bandcamp page and download it and all that thing. It's been a while since I've done it live, though. So, it's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on, but it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. Gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. Well, she tried hard to help me. You know, she put me at ease. Then she loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle. I get selfish, I get mad. Now I've gone and lost the best lady I've ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away.
I'll be so glad when Christmas is over and I don't have to hear Christmas songs anymore. Mark Zeus there.
That's not right, really a Christmas song.
No, it's Christmassy though.
Yeah. And he's checking it twice? Yeah. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. You on the Facebook? Hit me on the Facebook, and we'll make sure that gets around. But yeah, everybody can find me on Facebook. I'm pretty nasty on Facebook. And actually, I got a Trump thing on Facebook of him talking about the nativity. It's funny. Are you going to sit?
Good evening. I'm Jeff Simpson. I've lived here in this city for 8 years now. 8.5. When first I came to Texas in July 17, your sweaty arms embraced me through the night in the heat. I was unaware that the sultry summer air was just an early taste of defeat. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. One Saturday in August came the rain on the roof, followed by the croaking of the frogs as the proof that backing all the way up the bayou from the bay, the forecasters had told us the truth. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. Whoa, whoa, from the mountains and the chill. Whoa, whoa, from the rugged place until you drew me to the plain to be victim of the rain. I could have stayed on the hill. Up before the morning through the boards on my floor, rising so they tell me more than ever before. Kayaks on the street and the water stomach deep was ravaging my walls and decor. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. So the reason I chose to do this song this evening is because now that I've lived here for a while, I've learned that there are two seasons in Houston. There's hurricane and there's winter. Winter may only last 1 or 2 days, but it's real. But with the weather these last 2 days, I figured this verse would be appropriate. Never need a sweater or a scarf on my neck. T-shirts in December I had come to expect, but in the winter of disease came a week of Arctic freeze with busted pipes and power defects. Houston, I used to be warm, snug, and dry by and by. Houston, I used to be warm, snug, and dry by and by. Whoa, whoa, from the mountains and the chill. Whoa, whoa, from the rugged place until you drew me to the plain to be victim of the rain. I could have stayed on the hill. Houston, I used to be high, cool, and dry by and by. Thank you, and thank you, Houston, for a song. So Mark and I had a similar idea of doing seasonal songs. That first song was about the weather. This one's not about the weather. Come thou long expected Jesus, born to set thy people free. From our fears and sins release us, let us find our rest in thee. Israel's strength and consolation, hope of all the earth thou art. Dear desire of every nation, joy of every longing heart. Born thy people to deliver, born a child and yet a king, born to reign in us forever, now thy gracious kingdom bring. By thine own eternal Spirit, rule in all our hearts alone. By thine all-sufficient merit, raise us to thy glorious throne. Thank you. This song is dedicated to my late father. Outside and play. If I can't go outside and play. Outside and play. If I can't go outside and play. He said that a lot. At 79, give or take, I feel fine, though my body has seen better days. With a new ticker clicker and the blood thinner thicker, I wonder how long I will stay. I've had surgery twice, drilled my skull with a spike, making Frankenstein look like a kid. Plus a hip joint and ball meant the risk that a fall could deliver the end, God forbid. But with so much to do, I said I must insist these setbacks won't get in my way. Do as I say, pull the plug, don't delay. If I can't go outside and play. Outside and play. If I can't go outside and play. Outside and play. If I can't go outside and play. Theater tickets and a trip to Cancun are the plans I'm intending to keep. Having dinner with friends, buying paintings, and then hearing jazz at the place down the street. My loved ones may miss me, so now they should kiss me. Goodbye may not be far away. I'm hoping for 20, but fewer is plenty if I can't go outside and play. Outside and play. If I can't go outside and play. Outside and play. If I can't go outside and play. A long weary winter went straight into summer. The temperature hit 91. I moved the lawn furniture out of the way and I set myself out in the sun. By the iris's bed in the garden I rested, no breeze on that sweltering day, till the brain in my head and my heart left me dead. That's the last time I went out to play. If I can't have my way at the end of the day, don't keep me around for display. Do as I say, pull the plug, don't delay. If I can't go outside and play, sing with me. Outside and play. If I can't go outside and play. Outside and play. If I can't go outside and play. Just do as I say, pull the plug, don't delay. If I can't go outside and play. I'm Jeff Simpson. Thank you for listening. Merry Christmas.
How about Jeff Simpson? And me. I'm Ray Wyatt. Wayne Wilkerson's going to join me up here in a minute and try to make me sound better. Well, when I wake in the morning and I pull back the sheets, I see a lazy woman on my pillow fast asleep. And I bend down to kiss her on her pretty head. She wraps her legs around me and she drags me back to bed. I love my lazy woman, and it's crazy, don't you see? Because I love my lazy woman, and I know my lazy woman loves me. I love her lazy kisses, I love her lazy lips, I love the way she lays her lazy hands upon my hips, and I love the way she winks at me when she gets in the mood, and I love the way she shimmies when she dances in the nude. I love my lazy woman, and it's crazy, don't you see? Because I love my lazy woman, and I know my lazy woman loves me. Take it away, Wayne. I love a lazy cooking, I love a lazy bread, I love the way she lays those naughty thoughts into my head. And don't you come a knocking, just turn around instead, 'cause we'll be in the back just a-bouncing on the bed. So if you need a woman, best take my advice. Find a pretty lady, look her over once or twice, and don't fall for any girl that puts you on a throne. Get yourself a lazy woman and you'll never sleep alone. I love my lazy woman, and it's crazy, don't you see? Because I love my lazy woman, and I know my lazy woman loves me. Because I love my lazy woman, and I know my lazy woman loves me. You must have took lessons.
I should have.
Yeah, Wayne is cursed with talent. Well, it's Christmas in the canyon, and there's work yet to be done. The boys have rode since sunrise in the frozen winter sun. There's no time for celebration and little time to rest. To cross the Colorado will take their very best. The winter wind is blowing, and the silver coats the hills, will keep the embers glowing to chase away the chill. And the moon is gently rising, and the shadows cast their pall. It's Christmas in the canyon, a silent night for one and all. Saint Isidore, Saint Isidore, will you my eye confide? Bless these hardy cowhands and the ponies that they ride. Give 'em all safe passage. Deliver them, I pray, that they will find their homes again and ride another day. Well, lightning struck the canyon, and the grass was set ablaze. The cows began to running, and we chased them for 3 days. Those 20 men and horses ran many miles too far to round up every hoof and horn beneath the eastern star. You can hear it in their voices, you can see it in their eyes, a restless desperation and an overwhelming pride. If we push on into Kansas, we can earn a higher wage, and we'll all be in tall cotton. Now the cows, they are a-lowing, and the horses are all fed. The cowboys are a-snoring anywhere they lay their heads, and I hear the coyote crying, "Tie-ki-yi-yip," they call. It's Christmas in the canyon, a silent night for one and all. Saint Isidore, Saint Isidore, in you may I confide. Bless these hardy cowhands and the ponies that they ride. Give 'em all safe passage, deliver them, I pray, that they might find their homes again. That they might find their homes again. That they might find their homes again and ride another day. Thank you so much. Last night I heard tapping on my window, threw back the curtain to see what I could see. There he stood in all his mystical glory. I saw Chupacabra staring back at me. I opened up the window and I asked him his business. I said, sir, whatever can I do for you? And he said, come to ask you for one small favor, and if it works out, I can help you too. Now, in case you don't know what a chupacabra is, I'm gonna tell you. He's a cross between a bobcat, a gorilla, and a wolf. He's got big red eyes and claws like a grizzly. Kills wild animals and drinks their blood. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Woo, won't let me be. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Chupacabra got his eyes on me. He said my baby got mad and she walked out on me last night. And I need some of your poetry so I can win her back. So if you just write down a rhyme or a jingle or two, I'll call her up and get things back on track. So I rubbed my eyes and I thought about the situation. Seems I'd been feeling a little neglected lately too. So I wrote down some lines for an ode to his lover. Crossed my fingers, hoped that it would do. He took one look with his big red eyes, let out a howl. I was paralyzed with fear. He blew a puff of smoke and I passed out cold. When I woke up, he had disappeared. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Woo, won't let me be. Woo-hoo, chupacabra. Chupacabra got his eyes on me. So I looked down and I saw a note that he'd left me. It said, Ray, you know chupacabra ain't real, but thank you anyway for all of your time and your trouble, and don't worry, I'm gonna hold up my end of the deal. Well, ever since that night, the grass has been a whole lot greener, and I feel so much better, that's what I truly believe. So always be kind to a broken-hearted stranger. You never know what kind of spell he weaves. And if you hear a tap, tap, tapping on your window, throw back the curtain, see what's going on out there. You might see nothing but a big full moon, but listen closely and you might hear, woo-hoo, chupacabra, woo, won't let me be. Woo-hoo, chupacabra, chupacabra got his eyes on me. Chupacabra got his eyes on me. Chupacabra got his eyes on me. Thank you so much.
Ray Wyatt.
Wayne Wilkerson.
I believe Susan Elliott, possibly next.
Susan Elliott. Thank you, ma'am. I'm expecting something good out of you, too. Yeah, I'm expecting your very best. And we always get your very best. You know, you got some talent going on. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
do the last one. I'm going to do by myself. Okay. It's the one that I tried to play with you. That's a Molly. I didn't write it for Molly. She wrote it, but I wrote it. It's a Christmas song. And I know you don't like Christmas songs. We are going to do Long Night's Moon. You hear everything okay? All right. Wayne's going to come up here and play a couple with me too. What would we do without Wayne? I'm going to start with a song that's it's kind of a reimagining of the Adam and Eve story and God's reaction to the events of that fateful day in the garden with the snake and the price that we've all paid as human beings ever since. It's a song about the indignities of growing old, too, and is inspired by my 95-year-old mother, who is fond of telling me that growing old is not for the faint of heart. It's called No Day at the Beach. Wayne is tuning. I'm a little worried that this is falling down, Wayne. Okay. Well, we'll hope it doesn't descend. You ready? No Day at the Beach. Once upon a time the world was new, everything was lush and green. Neither Eve nor Adam had a clue, and the garden was a blissful scene. Frolicking together they'd have stayed that way forever, innocent and trim and tanned. But a pesky serpent foiled the scheme, and God had to revise the plan. Ain't no day at the beach, I'll tell you, ain't no walk in the park. Growing old is a gift we're told, but it's not for the faint of heart. That wisdom comes with age is little consolation when your body's falling apart. Oh, it ain't no day at the beach, I'll tell you, ain't no walk in the park. What's an angry God supposed to do when reckless children misbehave? To teach them that transgressing is not cool and the consequences can be grave. He reconsider the infraction and the proper course of action, the tough love that would be required. Now every generation pays its dues for the hijinks that inspired his ire. It ain't no day at the beach, I'll tell you, ain't no walk in the park. Growing old is a gift, we're told, but it's not for the faint of heart. That wisdom comes with age is little consolation when your body's falling apart. Oh, it ain't no day at the beach, I'll tell you, ain't no walk in the park. Eve had failed to grasp the seismic woes her careless antics would unleash, for she was fit and not in need of clothes to hide the ravages beneath. Oh. Youth is wasted on the young, no doubt, an Irish playwright once opined. Just about the time we've worked things out, our anatomy is in decline. 'Twas a witty observation of our existential station, but tinged with sour grapes at heart. 'Cause you can bet the guy who penned that line had long since seen his youth depart. It ain't no day at the beach, I'll tell you, ain't no walk in the park. Growing old is a gift, we're told, but it's not for the faint of heart. That wisdom comes with age is little consolation when your body's falling apart. Oh, it ain't no day at the beach, I'll tell you, ain't no walk in the park. It ain't no day at the beach, I'll tell you. Ooh. It ain't no walk in the park. Ooh, I've got a couple of missing notes. Thank you so much. I have some missing notes. I'm going to try something real quick. I have there's a contact problem with the keyboard. And sometimes a couple of the notes stop playing. May or may not work. We'll see. Yay. They're back. Okay. This is not exactly a Christmas song. I guess it's sort of a Christmas song in the way that Mark did River by Joni Mitchell earlier, and they play it around Christmas time, but it's not really a Christmas song. This song was inspired by the last full moon of 2015. I wrote it 10 years ago, and that full moon happened to fall on Christmas for the first time in 38 years. This is a song that's mostly about hope, so that seems like a good theme for the season. This is the first song from my CD. It's called Long Night's Moon. I'd been waiting for the long night's moon, the promise we'd be done with this long year soon. But overhead a silvery sea seemed as nebulous as what will be. Then for a moment all the clouds blew by the center of the vast gray sky. There appeared that sphere of heavenly light, shining down upon this Christmas night. Long night's moon, peering out through the haze, a warm and welcome beam, harbinger of brighter days. Let these trials find their end as our fortunes resume and new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. It was summer when the landscape changed, the plans we'd made all hastily rearranged. We traded tours in concert halls for waiting and exam room walls. And though I pondered what it's all been for. The only thing of which I feel quite sure is that no matter where the journey ends, the world will never look the same again. Long nights, moon peering out through the haze, a warm and welcome beam, harbinger of brighter days. Let these trials find their end as our fortunes resume and new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. How tightly we cling to things in the universe we know, afraid that we might lose ourselves if we let go. But out beyond the starry sky, in a dome familiar to our eye, are wonders we can't see and boundless possibility. Oh yeah. Looking round now at the fallen snow, the houses all lit up with the season's glow. I wish their incandescent cheer could illuminate the way from here, but we'll just have to have some faith instead that love will guide us through what lies ahead. Because whatever course our fate commands, there's really very little in our hands. Long nights, moon peering out through the haze, a warm and welcome beam, harbinger of brighter days. Let these trials find their end as our fortunes resume and new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. And new dreams take flight in the graceful light of the long night's moon. Beautiful, Wayne. Thank you. Wayne Wilkerson. I'm going to try to do a song by myself this time. Without my trusty Wayne here. This is a song I didn't write. It's the first time I've ever, maybe that's not true, but first time in a long time that I haven't, that I've done a song that isn't mine exactly. This is a song that was written by a friend of mine named Molly McMills. She called me one day and she said, I have this song, but I can only hear you singing and playing it. And I want it to sound like a Susan song, so I want you to write an arrangement of it. And you can feel free to tweak it in any way you want to. And then I want you to come and record it. So this is the arrangement that I came up with of her song. It is still very much her song, just with me sprinkled on it. And I haven't done it before, so we'll see how it goes. This is called For Everyone Whose Christmas Isn't Merry. Black Friday was the blackest, the year that I was broke. My son wanted a bicycle, he needed winter clothes. We muddled through, he's all grown up. I'm glad to say he turned out fine. But I still think of single parents every Christmas time. Joy to the world and peace on earth. Though only dreams for some are gifts we all deserve. Sometimes it's hard to see the burdens other people carry. So I'm sending out this song to everyone whose Christmas isn't merry. Today I hung the stockings, lit the lights, and trimmed the tree. This time of year I laugh and cry with all our memories. And even though I'm mostly good, it's hard 'cause everything has changed. December's when I miss you most. The season's not the same. Joy to the world and peace on earth. Though only dreams for some are gifts we all deserve. Sometimes it's hard to see the burdens other people carry. So I'm sending out this song to everyone whose Christmas isn't merry. For those who work to make ends meet, those who sleep out on the street, for those whose loved ones can't come home, and anyone who feels alone. Joy to the world and peace on earth. Though only dreams for some are gifts we all deserve. Sometimes it's hard to see the burdens other people carry. So I'm sending out this song to everyone whose Christmas isn't merry. This is a song for everyone whose Christmas isn't merry. Thank you very much, y'all. I'm Susan Elliott. Thanks for listening. Pretty good song. I wish I'd written it.
Yeah, it is a good song. I mean, I'm happy to sit down and learn it. You're gonna have to learn it.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff.
Well, it's kind of the wrong time now, just because it's after Christmas, or it will be next time. She told me that she thought that I turned her ugly teenager into a supermodel.
I don't know what
Or
it
her
sounded
geek.
like before.
No, she said a geek with good bones into a supermodel. Well, it sounded different, but I changed chords.
Not anymore. It's a co-write.
No, I changed the melody too. She didn't offer, but I'm not going to ask her.
Check, check. Lights are a little bit brighter today. I can't see many people out there. I know you guys are beautiful. I just can't see you. My name is Patrick Alonso Gibler, and I'm a singer-songwriter from West Texas. And when I first started songwriting in 2008, I got going pretty fast, and then life happened. So I wrote around 40 or 50 songs that I've never given life to. And so today I'm going to play number 4, number 5, and number 6. And these fine folks you see up here, these are my grandparents. And the 4th song I wrote is called Sailor and Wife. And so this is the painting. My great-aunt did this for their wedding in 1946. And they were married for 46 years. She passed away first in 93, and he passed away in 2016. And so for 23 years, he was a widow. And so I wrote a song about that. So this was what I grew up with. And so every Christmas and every single house that they went to, this painting was there. And so this is Sailor and Wife. And this is the story of how they met. He came back from the war, and he went down into Mexico and met her. They fell in love. They got married. She passed away, and soon he went after her. And this is their story. Dressed in white with ribbons in her hair, reaching out for his hand, as that sailor steals her heart. They came from far away to see her face. They came because they heard that she had conquered him. And there she stood by his side, hand in hand in front of God, dressed in white with lilies in her hair, holding on to his arm, hand in hand, sailor and wife, hand in hand, sailor and wife. They came from far away to see her face. They came because they heard that she had passed away. And there she lay so peacefully, as that sailor kneel before her, dressed in white with roses in her hair, holding on to his arm, and taking with her the sailor's heart, taking with her the sailor's heart. So into the sea he sailed to find his wife. From far where he came to see her face as she stood by the golden gates, smiling and laughing as he approached her, dressed in white with a halo around her head, reaching out for his arm as she leads him into the clouds, hand in hand, sailor in white, hand in hand, sailor in white. Thank you so much. All right, thanks, guys. Alrighty, so that was Sailor and Wife. This is number 5. It's called Jenny J. And so I actually went to school up in Lubbock, Texas. So I'm not sure if we've got any Red Raiders in the house. Anybody? No. Any A&M in the house? Oh, we got Red Raider right here? Yeah, Red Raider. See? So Red Raider's probably going to win the national championship, just saying. Just kidding. It'd be pretty cool if they did. So I was up in Lubbock, Texas, and I met a girl. Her name was Jennifer Johnson. And this is going to be broadcast on the internet now. And I've never played this live with the internet, so she's about to hear this song. She's never heard it. It's actually Dr. Jennifer Johnson now. And her nickname was Jenny J. And that's the name of this song. And she's never heard this song, and she called me up in 2008, and I was just starting to songwrite, and she said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I said, "Well, this was the time when you actually picked up the phone and called people. It wasn't like text. You actually like dialed people and stuff." And so she said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm songwriting." She's like, "No, you're not." And so then I wrote a song about her. So. She came into my life one summer day, and we walked for miles and miles on the Texas plains. She took me by the hand and showed me love as I looked into the bluest eyes of the morn. She came into my life one summer day, and we walked for miles and miles on the Texas plains. She took me by the hand and showed me love as I looked into the bluest eyes of the morn. Jenny J, with golden locks and blue eyes, she came into my life and stole my heart. Her name was Jenny J, with golden locks and blue eyes, she came into my life and stole my heart. She came into my life one summer day, and we walked for miles and miles on the Texas plains. She took me by the hand and showed me love. As I looked into the bluest eyes of them all, and her name was Jenny J. And golden locks and blue eyes, she came into my life and stole my heart. And her name was Jenny J. With golden locks and blue eyes, she came into my life and stole my heart. And now all I ever do is close my eyes and wish that she was by my side. And now all I ever do is close my eyes and wish that she was my girl, my girl. She came into my life one summer day, and we walked for miles and miles on the Texas plains. What's her name? And her name was Jenny J. With golden locks and blue eyes, she came into my life and stole my heart. And her name was Jenny J. With golden locks and blue eyes, she came into my life and stole my heart. And her name was Jenny J. Jenny J. Jenny J. 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 Jenny J. Jenny J. Thank you so much. Danny, do you want to get up here? Were you ready? Were you ready? All right, well, Danny was going to play with me, but he's coming up next in a little bit. All right, this next song that I wrote it for my sister at that time, about a couple weeks after Jenny J. Actually probably maybe like a week and a half after. My sister was in the hospital for a brain tumor. And when they went in to go get it, she ended up having a little bit of difficulty, and she ended up not being able to walk, and she ended up in the ICU. And at that time, I was finishing grad school, so I couldn't go see her. So I was just fortunate to be able to get this song out, and she understood. But this is called The Matter of Time. And so I don't know who needs to hear this tonight, but whatever you're going through, it's only a matter of time before you get past it. And very soon you'll be on your way. And if you were a certain way before, it's very easy to get back there. You just got to keep going. So this is a matter of time. I know they said it's only a matter of time before you get to be the way you used to be. I know they said it's only a matter of time before you get to be the way you used to be. And I believe in you, so believe in me when I say everything's gonna be alright. It won't be long before everything's alright. I know they said it's only a matter of time. I know they said it's only a matter of time before you get to be the way you used to be. I know they said it's only a matter of time everything's alright. It won't be long before everything's alright. It won't be long. It won't be long. It won't be long. So take my hand and walk with me. We'll take it one day at a time, you'll see. It won't be long before everything's alright. It won't be long before everything's alright. It won't be long. It won't be long. It won't be long. 'Cause I believe in you. So believe in me when I say everything's gonna be alright. It won't be long before everything's alright. I know they said it's only a matter of time. Thank you so much. My name is Patrick Alonso Gibbler. Thank you for being here.
Hey, everybody. Y'all heard some good music tonight, haven't you? Man, I'm going to change all that. Mr. Wayne's going to come up and play with me, too. Oh, I messed it up. God dang it. I know it. Every time I come up here, I do this. Thanks. Yeah, perfect. Is that good? Oh, nope. That's what it's doing right now. All right. Now it's not high enough, but that's okay. No, got to come up a little bit. All right. Christmas time. Everybody get me a gift? Excuse me? You didn't get me one? Dang. Disappointed. Young man, how are you doing? Doing all right? You out of school? That's a good deal, isn't it? Okay, so today I got a picture that I showed up. It was of my family, or most of them, but it had a picture of my sister in with it. She was my older sister, and she passed away a couple years ago, and it was just good seeing a picture of her. And then Jeff and I got to talking about our heritage, and she got brought up again. The day it happened, I'll never forget. Went out that night and got so drunk, I'm still not sober yet. Well, the only thing I ever did that I wish she'd been there was go down to the grocery store and steal that 6-pack of beer. Shouting hooray for Ellen, yeah, hooray for Ellen. Hooray for Ellen, she was a damn fine lady. Hooray for Ellen, yeah, hooray for Ellen. Hooray for Ellen, she was a damn fine lady. She was willing to listen, she always wanted to learn. She only spoke up when it was her turn. She was a woman of her word and a lady of grace. She walked through her life at her own pace. Shouting hooray for Ellen, yeah, hooray for Ellen. Hooray for Ellen, she was a damn fine lady. Hooray for Ellen, yeah, hooray for Ellen. Hooray for Ellen, she was a damn fine lady. Well, she loved her job, she loved her family too. She'd tell me stories about those things she used to do. But she always said, I am what I am, I'm just trying to be the best that I can. Shouting hooray for Ellen, yeah, hooray for Ellen. Hooray for Ellen, she was a damn fine lady. Hooray for Ellen, yeah, hooray for Ellen. Hooray for Ellen, she was a damn fine lady. Come on, sing. Hooray for Ellen, yeah, hooray for Ellen. Hooray for Ellen, she was a damn fine lady. Hooray for Ellen, yeah, hooray for Ellen. Hooray for Ellen, she was a damn fine lady. Yeah, hooray for Ellen, she was a damn fine lady. Thank you. Thanks for singing. That was nice of y'all. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So every time I play this song, I always mess it up and make Wayne mad because I come in too soon on the chorus. So he always you can tell when I do it because he kind of looks at me like, you idiot. So anyway, I don't know why he looks at me. My wife looks at me the same way, by the way. She looks at me the same way. I know it. So anyway, I'm a lucky man. Got my wife for 43 years. Yeah, it's a pretty nice deal. She's number 6. She's heard me tell that. I know what it is. It's those luscious lips, it's the way you kiss. When I hold you in my arms, you always keep me nice and warm. There's something special about you. It's the way you are, it's the things you do. I never hear you worrying about yourself. You're always thinking everyone else. I love the way you are,
Love the way you are,
the way you make me feel,
way you make me feel,
the way you can be,
the way you can be.
the way you love me. Love the way you are,
Love the way you are,
the way you make me
the way
feel,
you make me
the
feel.
way that you can be. Love the way that you love me. Love to see you smile and hear you laugh. Those jokes you tell of yours, they're so damn bad. Love to watch you dance around a room when you don't know I'm watching you. Love the way you are,
Love the way you are,
the way you make me
the
feel,
way you make me
the
feel,
way that you can be,
the way you can
the
be.
way that you love me. Love the way you are,
Love the way you are,
oh, the way that you make me
the way
feel,
you make me
the
feel.
way that you can be, the way you love me. If you don't sing this time, I'm not getting off the stage, and that means everybody else behind me has got to listen to my garbage. Can I get a fourth song in? They say that love is a tested time, where ours has got no end in sight. No place I'd rather be than having you right beside me. Here's your chance to get me off the stage. Love the way you are,
Love the way you are,
oh, the way that you make me feel,
the way you make me
the
feel,
way that you can be,
the way you can be.
the way you love me. Love the way you are,
Love the way you are,
oh, the way that you make me
the way
feel,
you make me
the way that you can be, the way that you love me. Sir?
He can't sing.
Yeah, I heard. That's what Wayne said earlier. I'm sorry. I wanted to feel it, but he was just being truthful. I love the way you are.
Love the way you are,
Oh, the way that you make me feel.
way you make me feel,
Way that you can be.
way you can be.
Way that you love me. Love the way you are. Loud.
Love the way
Oh, the way that you make me feel.
Way you make me feel.
The way you can be. The way you love me. Love the way you are. The way that you make me feel. The way that you can be. I love the way that, everybody, you love me. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all singing. Even you, sir, but, you know, work on your tone. Your tone. No, you. Oh, my God. All right, so I play this a lot here lately, but this is Christmas time. It's the end of the year, and a couple things have happened here this past year. I have a really, really close friend of mine that got cancer, and it was the day before Christmas he found out about it, and he's gone through chemo. But right afterwards, I called him. He was in the hospital getting ready to start going through all his testing and everything else, and the conversation I had with him was really unbelievable when you start hearing somebody that, you know, recognizes how precious life is and everything else that we got going on. So it was really an interesting thing. Well, my sister-in-law's come down here, and she's in hospice right now. She's dealing with cancer. So anyway, I'm really appreciative about what I've got in my life, even with all the diversity. I've got food on the table and a roof over my head. The woman I love is lying in my bed. I've got good friends, a great family, not much more than a man will ever need. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. Well, I've seen good and I've done bad. I'm so grateful for everything I have. I've tried my best. Sometimes it wasn't good enough. Yeah, I've been knocked down, but I got right back up. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. I don't take anything for granted. I know how good I've got it. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. I want to hear Wayne. Yeah. Was this chance maybe my destiny? You know, I think it's God looking over me. I get to breathe the air I breathe, and I see all those things that I want to see. It's all better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. Y'all give it up for Wayne. He's awesome, isn't he? He does this every week. He's been doing it for, what, 2 years now? It's better than I deserve. Yeah, he's better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. Better than I deserve. Yeah, better than I deserve. I'm the luckiest man in the whole wide world. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate y'all listening. Thank you. Rod, thanks. Thank you, Wayne. You're awesome, dude. Y'all give it up for Wayne. He
Bob
does this
Simpson
all the
there.
time. And Lily and Clint is behind the bar. Please take care of them. It's Christmas time, and you don't have to worry about Clint. I wouldn't. He's filthy rich. He's just got more money than God. He don't even listen to me. But anyway, please take care of them. They give great service, and they're here taking care of y'all. Thanks. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. He won't do that. You know, I've asked him several times for a fourth song, and he tells me no. If you were good, it'd be one thing, but thank you, Wayne. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Check. All right, it's my first time here. Some great talent tonight. This is a lot of fun. I'm gonna do a couple songs I wished I'd wrote actually. Lord, I've come a long way. Here's what I gotta say. I paid what I had to pay to play what I gotta play. I was born in the country, straight into town. I'll go anywhere there is to see what's going down. I've seen cowards and heroes as fast as the wind, going down any road there is to see what's around the bend. Girls, I've had me a few. Some were good and some were too. I've tasted honey and dew. Lord, I want see what's around the bend. Lord, let me rest my weary head, weary head. Let's find out what this life is before we're dead. Oh, before we're dead. Lord, I've come a long way. Here's what I gotta say. I paid what I had to pay. Play what I gotta play. I was born in the country, straight into town, and I'll go anywhere there is to see what's going down. I've seen cowards and heroes as fast as the wind, and down any road there is, down any road there is, to see what's around the bend.
Thank you. Joe Bonamassa.
I put that record on. Girl, you know what song. And I let it play again and again. You're in every line. Takes me back in time. And tonight I'm wondering, what are you listening to? Some cover band or some college town bar where it's night and air guitar, or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, hearts still breaking 'cause you're hanging on, or is it a love song about someone new? What do you listen to? I like to believe that you're just like me. You're trying to figure out how a good thing goes bad. And I don't know, but I gotta go. Yeah, it's about to drive me mad. What are you listening to? Some cover band or some college town bar where it's nights and air guitar, or is it something to get you through? Just a sad song playing on the radio station, tears still falling, hearts still breaking 'cause you're hanging on, or is it a love song about someone new? What do you listen to? Is it a feel-good song 'cause you're driving too fast? One that gets you driving from past to past, or the kind that you can't help singing along, singing whoa, 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 whoa. Is it headphones out on an inbound train, or the window seat on an outbound plane? Is it LA, Sunny, or Memphis blue? I wish I knew, wish I knew. What are you listening to? Some cover band and some college town bar where it's nights and air guitar, or is it something to get you through?
sad song playing on the radio station. Tears still falling, hearts still breaking, 'cause you're hanging on. Or is it a love song about someone new? What do you listen to? Well, I put that record on. Girl, you know what song, and I let it play again and again. Thank you. Let's see, this one's a little hard, but I'll try it. Well, I got to run to keep from hiding, and I'm bound to keep on riding, and I've got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no, not gonna let 'em catch the midnight rider. Well, I don't own the clothes I'm wearing, and the road goes on forever, and I've got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no, not gonna let 'em catch the midnight rider. Well, I've gone past the point of caring. Some more bed I'll soon be sharing, and I've got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no, not gonna let 'em catch the midnight rider. But I'm not gonna let 'em catch me, no, not gonna let 'em catch the midnight rider. Thank you all very much. It's been a lot of fun. We'll see you next time.
It's about where I like it, but no. Get it up, baby. You used to have one that was like a, it just you didn't have to screw it. You had to just. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Hello.
So this ghost, he stepped out of the wardrobe, and he was wearing shiny shoes. He loved to dance, he put girls in a trance where they played Austin City Blues. The whiskey flowed, that's where he'd go, you know, his feet never touched the floor. We keep our spirits high here in Texas, yeah we do. Well, the cowgirl glitters, rhinestones on the TV screen. Her gold ring turned to rust down in Dripping Springs. She may well have been one of George Strait's exes. Haven't you heard that they all live here in Texas? And I've met a few. Swimming upstream where the rivers run dry. And if your boat won't float, maybe you better drive. Running devil's backbone with 400 horses. Well, that's how we roll in Texas, of course, man. Well, this ghost, he appeared in the kitchen, and he hovered around the knives. The story goes, as it's been told, that's where he met his demise. The ghost girlfriend, she caught wind of ways she thought he'd done her wrong. You don't want no woman scorned here in Texas, no you don't. Well, there was a snowbird, fat cat, big wheel, throwing round some currency. Texas Hold'em was his game, and he claimed winning was a certainty. Ghost man was lucky, had an ace or two up his sleeve. Threw him down, he said, Snowbird, you ain't holding nothing in Texas, no. Listen up. His ghost girlfriend, she'd found the fountain of youth. Fire. Silicone, it seems. She traded in her snake oil for alligator cream. Collagen, nip and tuck, no one could tell her age. We keep 'em well preserved here in Texas, yeah we do. The ghost girlfriend, she found a living man out on the scene. And his hands were up and down and in between. The ghost rattled cans, he scared the man. I swear I'm not lying. If you're not living in Texas, you're dying. So I end this story where it began. Not yet. Talk about this cat, he caught a graveyard tan. He always wore these shiny shoes when he went to dance where they played the blues. Now this ghost girlfriend, she remained alive, and she stayed looking young with a surgeon's knife. And even in death, their love endured because their Texas love was true and pure. And love lasts forever. Down in Texas, down in Texas. Down in Texas. No. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Almost Christmas time. Happy holidays, everybody. I want to thank everybody that came. Hey, we have some. Oh, it's Tom. Holy shit. What's going on, man? So, yeah. So, Wayne, what's up, dog? Wayne's been doing this for longer than I have, and I've been doing it for 18 years, so that makes us both relatively antique. So this is a song I wrote about 18 years ago, and I think y'all enjoy it. It's called Crooked Tree. They were the stuff of legends, and I never believed. Passing through a town that day, and it all changed for me. Something about the way they moved, something in their eyes, feeling I'm in danger. I knew I had to fly, and I tried to make my way out before the end of the day. But the bridge is out at Crooked Tree, and there is no other way. Cold wind chills my bottle, and whiskey calms my fears. I'm the prey that's stalking, and I try to disappear, but I got a vigilant mind racing, and my fingers on my gun. And the bridge is out at Crooked Tree, and I'm waiting for the sun. Beautiful and dangerous, she came like a breeze. Said, if you don't want to live forever, I will set you free. And I made a sensual surrender as the blood went from my veins, as she held me close in a predator's embrace. Now the hunger has me leaving everything I've known, and the bridge is out at Crooked Tree, and I'm never going home. I'm never going home. Never going home. The bridge is out at Crooked Tree, and I'm never going home. Yeah, I fucked that one up a little bit, but you know, if you hadn't heard it on the record, you'd never know. Get right back up into E again. Try to plan these sets where you don't have to tune and change the capo and all that crap, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. It's always good when it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to tune it. this morning, not a cloud in the sky. My baby had no complaints. We hung out in bed a while, her green eyes looked up at me, she smiled, said, stick around, I'm feeling lonely today. And that's why I say, what's wrong? What's wrong? Everything's right. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Everything's right. What's wrong? I miss morning traffic. My radio was blaring classic. Out of key at the top of my lungs all day. Oh yeah. I'm enthusiastic, can't you see? I'm feeling fantastic. Trouble, better stay out of my way. So why I say what's wrong? Wrong, everything's right. What's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me, baby. What's wrong? Everything's right. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Everything's right. What's wrong? What's wrong? Wrong. Everything's so right. So what's wrong? One for the money and two for the show. No need to get ready. Ready to go. Well, it's been such a long time. I'm drinking up that sunshine. Ride that big wave to the shore. One more time. What's wrong? Wrong. Everything's right. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Everything's right. What's wrong?
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? My name is Dylan Brooks. Haven't done one of these open mics in probably like 10 years, so this will be a fun experience for everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so this first song is a song that I wrote for this little guy's first birthday. So it's been a couple years. Guess he's 4 now. Bum, bum, bum. A little sapling barely taller than a weed started sprouting in the sun. It feels like yesterday we just planted your seed. You somehow so much growth begun. I wanna see your winding branches and feel the cool breeze in your shade. Don't wanna lose the sapling that we've got now. My little bud, the sun we made. Your roots are sturdy, send you flopping to the ground. But our stakes guide you to the skies. So when the storm's harsh winds come whistling around, I'll keep you upright by your side. I wanna see your winding branches and feel the cool breeze in your shade. Don't wanna lose the sapling that we've got now. My little bud, the sun we made. I wanna see your winding branches and feel the cool breeze in your shade. Don't wanna lose the sapling that we've got now. My little bud, the sun we made. Thank you, thank you. My poor wife is struggling to keep him in his seat, which is a monumental challenge. All right, this next song is kind of the opposite of that last one, and it's really funny to me when my 4-year-old sings it along with me, so here we go. The sink is full of dishes again. Mail's been piling up since 9:45. Same day I've lived 1,000 times before. It could be worse, but it could be more. Guess I'm waiting for tomorrow. Today's not what I'm looking for. I got no more time to borrow, and they don't sell hours at the store. we can feel so far away. Horizons filled with birthday cards and holidays. I guess I should thankful for where I've been and what is left. But the clock is ticking in my chest. Guess I'm waiting for tomorrow. Today's not what I'm looking for. I got no more time to borrow. They don't sell hours at the store. I wanna live in the moment, but so many slip away. Today's are plenty, but tomorrows are so few. Another year, another day. Guess I'm waiting for tomorrow. Today's not what I'm looking for. I got no more time to borrow. They don't sell hours at the store. Don't sell hours at the store. They don't sell hours at the store. All right, thank you. All right, so after that depressing realization of mortality, we're moving on to Christmas. Woohoo! If any of you happen to have a 4-year-old at home, I'm sure you are also very aware Christmas is in 3 days. So let's get excited about Christmas. Here we go. Gravel crackles as we roll into the line. Air smells of pine, butane, and flour. It's a forest of 6-foot trees on display. We choose ours while the 3-footers play. And our tree might not be the tallest. It has a bald spot or 3. Our decorations land at such fullness, and it's lit up by you and me. Pull down rusting boxes from who knows when, full of shiny globes and lights. Damn it, tangled again. Fill of ornament from 30 years ago. Songs are playing, kisses underneath the mistletoe. Our tree might not be the tallest. It has a bald spot or 3. Our decorations lend it such fullness, and it's lit up by you and me. Each year we find casualties in the box. Nutcracker legs or holes in the hanging socks. That stings at first, some we might mourn, but it gives us space for new smiles to be born. Our tree might not be the tallest. It has a bald spot or 3. Our decorations lend it such fullness, and it's lit up by you and me. Our tree might not be the tallest. It has a bald spot or 3. Our decorations lend it such fullness, and it's lit up by you and me. Yeah, they're lit up by you and me. Yeah, it's lit up by you and me. you very much. Thanks for listening. Sorry about that. Yes.
How's everybody doing tonight? Pretty good? Cool. My name's Sophia Kaler. I am from Houston. I've lived in West Texas, and there's actually a number of people that I don't think I've ever sang for here tonight before. I've been doing this kind of regularly this year. So anyways, I'll share a couple songs that I wrote in West Texas with y'all. Yeah, this first one, I guess, is... am I good, Wayne? Oh, okay, cool. Can y'all hear that? Better. Okay. Yeah, these songs, I guess, I wrote in West Texas, and it's about going back to a place that you love, where you feel really connected to the land, but also kind of like to your soul again after having gone through some stuff, which is everybody can probably relate to. So, either way, this first one's called West Texas Sky. Places slow and oh my soul, oh it's at peace in God's country. Oh it's at peace where my heart's always free. Thank you. I think I didn't turn the guitar all the way up, so it might have sounded a little bit more audio from the mic than the guitar, so sorry about that. But this next one is, I wrote it a couple years later in about the same place, same town, and in the middle of nowhere. And if you've ever been to West Texas or just out, in an area where there's like no city lights, but for like 3 hours in each direction, you end up having really beautiful dark skies. And you'll see probably nowadays over like 50 satellites within 10 minutes because there's so many up there. They used to not be there. But anyways, you'll see the stars, the Milky Way, like all these things. So this next song is about kind of sitting in that space and thinking and connecting to like your dreams and going after it. So this one's called Stars in This Little Town. There's a full moon rising on the horizon, and my soul is lifted higher by the minute. The stars coming out, and I'm not asleep. It's calling my name, waking up everything. The stars in this little town are always hanging round, and each night begins a new dawn. I can't believe this life I'm living and all the love I've been given. As a poet who dreamed on with this guitar and my stars I'm hanging on. Dream lives on. Dawn and moon is calling. Oh, it's calling my name. Here in this moment, I feel joy. I feel alive. I feel no pain. There's nothing wrong with writing songs. I'm living well. As long as I'm being true to myself. The stars in this little town are always hanging round, and each night begins a new dawn. I can't believe this life I'm living and all the love I've been given. Get to convey with this guitar and my stars I'm hanging on. Dream lives on. And on. With this guitar and my stars I'm hanging on. Dream lives on. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah. I'm actually from Houston, Texas, but I went to school at a tiny school called Sul Ross State University in Alpine, and that's in the middle of mountain country, which Texas, believe it or not, actually does have mountains, but you just have to get far enough away from Houston to find them. And yeah, it was a beautiful place to spend a little portion of my young, I guess, adult life. So yeah. Younger. So I kind of debated which song I was going to. I went through a bunch of songs, actually. I was like, I could play something in Spanish. I could play something sentimental. I was thinking of playing a Christmas song. I don't quite know, or I didn't know, I guess, a bit out there. So I'll give it to y'all. Spanish or something like Miranda Lambert, Sentimental. Okay, Spanish. All right, I'll do that. All right. This is probably one of the first songs I ever learned on guitar, actually, and it's called Bendita la Luz, and it's by a band called Maná, biggest rock band in all of Mexico. They're awesome. So, Bendita la Luz. I'm a little nervous, sorry. I'll just jump into it. Sorry, there's an intro. Bendita la Luz 2.0. Here we go. Bendito al rey. I'm so nervous right now. Sorry, it's not even the right key. Let me jump up again. Okay. Man, I'm forgetting stuff. Okay. Maybe I'll play the other one. Sorry. I'll save the Spanish for another time. Okay. This is House That Built Me by Miranda Lambert. You know they say you can't go home again. I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam. These handprints on the front steps are mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. I bet you didn't know, under that live oak, my favorite dog was buried in the yard. I thought that if I touched this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could come on in, I swear I'll leave. It won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from Better Homes and Garden magazine. Plans were drawn in concrete poured, nail by nail and board by board. Daddy gave life to Mama's dreams. I thought that if I touched this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. It won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You leave home, you move on, and you do the best you can. And I got lost in this old world and forgot who I am. I thought that if I touched this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could walk around, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house Thank you. Thank you. All right. That was 3. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let's give it up for like everybody too that went before me. This has been a great night.
I don't know. I don't know if my voice is working. I'm tempted to try if, but I had laryngitis a while back. Had this nasty thing, so I don't know. What child? What child? I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, then just play.
I'll just play.
All right.
Let me
Are you
see.
going to lean this thing back some as you play it, or is that where it's
No. I do lean. I lean. This is where
so
it's gonna
I'm
be.
gonna get this.
Yeah, and I need to.
All right.
Hasn't stayed in tune very well. Hey, how are you guys doing tonight? Oh, I don't know. I have a lot of people wishing me a Merry Christmas. Or Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. Honestly, I hate to be Debbie Downer, but if you want the truth, I don't feel very merry about Christmas. And I'm gonna wing this with just a couple of tunes and get off the stage. But you know, I keep thinking that if baby Jesus were born today, he wouldn't be in a manger. He'd be in a pile of rubble. And I feel like the three wise men might be dodging drone strikes and stuff. And I hate to say that, but I just can't help but think, you know, those people who believe in the Jesus story and like it, there's got to be a better way to deal with stuff. There's got to be a better way. But anyway, sorry to be Debbie Downer. Sorry. Anyway, so we got F sharp. Is that an F sharp? Yes. Okay. And my voice isn't doing well, so you'll probably be happy to know I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to sing. Okay. So this is these are the couple of carols that I'm not sick of yet. Anyway. But I mean, you know, just one other thing, because I'm only doing 2 songs. You know, I do want to be sensitive to people who aren't into the Christmas thing. You know, I used to go to Arab Jewish dialoguing, and a dear person there who is no longer with us, I believe her name was Jean Salatin. You know, she told me that the Christmas time period was like her least favorite period of the year, and I'm glad she told me that because I never saw it from that perspective before. So I think it is important. We all learn to listen to one another and see things from other points of view than our own. You know, I just took it for granted that everybody related to Christmas, but no, it totally changed my thoughts, and I became a little bit more compassionate. Now, what is this thing doing? Is it going to fall on me? I don't know what it's going to do. Okay, anyway. Well, I'm going to just give it a shot. Okay. I've been having trouble tuning this thing. I think that G's flat. if I can take it. I haven't been tuning the harp regularly, so it's not. Oh well, I give up. Okay, the next one. What child is this? I think it's very profound. Do I have the right notes? I think I do have F sharp. I'm tempted to try. My voice hasn't been up. I'm going to try it, and if I'm going to I'm just going to jump out of it if I can't, if my voice won't handle it. What child is this who lay to rest